Well, in this afternoon's Bright Spot, if you ever dreamed of owning shoes worn by Michael Jordan and you have the money to buy them, you could get lucky. 6 sneakers worn by Michael Jordan at each of his 6 championships are up for auction. Sotheby's says the collection, known as the Dynasty Collection, is a collection of Air Jordans. The lot also includes a signed photograph of Jordan after each NBA Finals. The estimated value of the collection is $7 to $10 million.